like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Period. Thank you, Korea, for doing this interview. I've been on Big O for a while, but this is one interview that I've been really anticipating to see and hear. And so thank you for finally, expressing yourself on
Yep.
this app and giving us, the audience, the chance to see what was going on.
Mhm.
And this is going to be a really healing interview, for a lot
Mm.
of women
Mhm.
and even men in the comments.
Mhm.
And so just thank you for doing this. We
Thank you,
really been
love. I
anticipating.
appreciate that, Bigo. Please, thank you. 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 Let's turn. Let's go. Oh, cat. Oh, cat coins. No cat
Hey,
coins.
up?
What's up, Ant Live?
I'm here. I'm here to support.
I know. I know. I got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I would change my profile picture too. I ain't know it was that.
You don't have look. Y'all don't have to do that because I as long as it's for
I,
all women, y'all don't have to do it. It's okay.
all right,
I know people either they gonna fuck with me or they not. So
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
All right.
all.
All right.
What's up, cat coins? What's up, beautiful?
Later.
Hey, Korea.
Hey, boo.
I just wanted to tell you that you are very, very, very courageous, girl. Don't give up. Don't hold back. All of that. I'm finna drink me a little cup of wine, too. I'm getting ready for it. And we here for it, girl.
Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate that.
We
Thank you
are
so
here for it,
much.
girl. You got a lot of love and support out here. I know you see it now.
Thank
I
you.
know you see it, girl.
Yeah, I do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem. Much love, boo.
Thank you, love. Lord. What's up,
I'm just here to give out
Crola?
my support.
Thank you,
I'm
love.
so proud of you. We are backing you up, okay? Don't just tell your truth. We are here with you. Okay, I'm so very proud of you. For all the women who can't tell their story, very proud of you. That's all I
Thank
wanted to
you.
say.
Thank you. Thank you,
Career.
Charliana. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the gifts. I know it's a lot coming through here, so if I don't say your name, please don't take it personally. I appreciate y'all for real. What's up, Polygon?
What's up, career? Um, when I was in jail, the detectives came.
You're a little bit low. You're low. I don't know if you
Oh,
could turn your volume
when I
up.
was in jail, the detectives came. Do you know? Do you have anything to do with that? It was from the. They was from the 79th precinct in Brooklyn. You know?
Why would I have anything to do with your
Do you
situation? Do not kick
know?
him.
Because
Do not kick this man.
give me admin.
No, just don't. They're not gonna kick
All
you.
right.
Trust me, they're not gonna kick you.
You gonna protect me, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So look, you know Detective Cologne. Detective Cologne was asking about TKO, and my lawyer thought it was ridiculous and ended the whole questioning whatever they wanted to know from me. We did not know they was gonna question me about TKO before I went to the courthouse. I mean, before I saw the judge when I went to court. The detective that locked me up on this app was asking about him.
Oh,
Did you have anything to do with that?
absolutely not. Mm-mm. Absolutely. Thank you, y'all. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna support you, all right?
Okay, thank you. I
Stay strong
appreciate
for
that.
me, baby.
Get some rest, Polly God. Get some
Oh
rest.
fuck.
Get some rest. Lord Jesus. Polly got a mad. Polly got funny. I don't care what nobody say. Polly God is no shade.
Korea, I want to tell you thank you for standing up for yourself and standing up for all the women that have been abused. Thank you so much for doing this. I really appreciate it. Thank
I
you
don't know
so
who's talking, but I'm
Hey,
so
that's the
sorry, love.
bottom.
thank you so much for doing this interview.
How much are you getting here?
It really
Oh, I'm sorry.
It hurts with me. I've been through that abuse and I never brought it out. I always kept it inside. Thank you so much. You are so strong. And watching you, it makes me stronger. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome,
love you,
love.
Katia.
Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Thank you, babe. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't cry, love. What's up,
Hi. I
True
just had
Teller?
real quick. Um, wait, was your name Korea the whole time? Like when you was with Jason now?
Yeah, it's Korea. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Korea
I
Michelle.
just okay. I just want to ask you, why do you think that everybody treat the women who leave worse than the ones that stay with him? Like you stay longer, our money stays, but they love you guys to death, and they drag the younger women or whoever, even older, who has left, and wasn't done.
You would have to go in there live and ask her. I don't have an answer for that. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
was
an
just
answer for that.
wondering, like,
Yeah.
it seems like the earlier they leave, the worse people treat them. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have an answer for that,
All
unfortunately.
right. Good luck. I do understand DV, so prayers.
I think everybody's story is different. Maybe you can understand that. Everybody's story is different. That's all.
Okay. Bye
Mm.
bye.
Thank you, J Global. Thank you, everybody that's giving Miss Law. I don't. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. I would typically say thank you to everybody, but it's a
No
lot of stuff that's
worries.
going on.
I just had a quick question.
True.
Because I
Hold on,
was
True Teller. You got to get down, my love, so I can let somebody
okay.
else
I'm
up.
trying to see how. I'm trying to see
Okay, I
how.
got you. I got you. It's okay. I got you.
Thank Good evening.
Good
Um,
evening. How are
to
you?
you. I just wanted to ask a question because I was in a live or whatever. They was like breaking down your story and everything. I'm not like personally familiar. I just watch what I choose to see on Bigo or whatever. And they were saying that when you present your story tonight that you're gonna have like evidence as well too and whatnot, because we was all speculating, like we was looking like, oh, her hair is pushed this way, her lip is it, like it's all of us speculating on what we're seeing is actual like abuse marks and stuff like that. So I just want to know, are you coming tonight too as well with evidence, because they said that you do have evidence because
Yeah.
damn, I'm sorry that you're going through
Absolutely.
this. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're going through this. I'm just a spectator at the
No,
end
no,
of the
I get
day. And
it. No, absolutely. I wouldn't. And like I've told people that I've talked to on the back end, I'm not going to lie just to make
hmm
something look worse than what it is.
right,
My experience is my experience. My journey is my journey. My healing is my healing. I've been getting
right,
tagged in stuff that's not true, and I've said, "Hey, this is not true."
right,
We actually
exactly.
had a great night that night. So I
Mm,
could get the perspective of it, but it's not. He didn't do anything to me that day, actually. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie on this man, and I'm not gonna lie on me.
I respect that. And you are very, 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 very beautiful. I was going to tell you that as well too. And I hope you enjoy your evening.
Thank you, love.
All right, bye bye.
If y'all come up, if I bring two people up, please one of y'all got to mute because there's an echo. Thank you,
Hey,
y'all. Let's go.
Korea.
What's up,
I
love?
just want to say congrats on the 5,000 for the interview. I think that's like the biggest paid interview on Bigo,
It's
so
not,
congrats on
but
that.
it's not, but it's okay.
Okay, period, sis. Get that check.
Thank you, boo. But it's not the biggest pay, but okay. We gonna try to, undo it. 'Cause, honey, what's up, Gina Love?
Korea, question. Are you gonna in the interview tonight, are you
Can
gonna
one of
talk
y'all
about
mute?
the
I don't know who's talking,
relationship?
but if y'all come up, one of y'all gotta mute.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you now. Yes.
Okay, so on during this interview, are you gonna explain the relationship between you and your parents while you were with
Oh,
TKO?
absolutely.
Thank you so much because
You're
I love the
welcome.
fact that you're open about it, and I've been through something like that,
Hmm.
but it was way different. And I'm 27, and I would like to hear your story too. So
Okay.
I'm be stay tuned, and
Yeah.
congratulations for speaking out.
Thank
Can you
you, love.
drop me?
Oh yeah, I can drop you. I can drop you.
She's gonna.
There you go. Oh, there's a lot of people.
Hey, Korea.
Hey, love.
It's the bottom box.
All right, one of
First
y'all
and
got to
foremost,
mute
I wanted
though.
to
So
say
top box, you got to mute.
yes. So first and foremost, I want to say I want to apologize because first on the outside looking as a viewer, sometimes you imply yourself and be like, oh, why would she do that? Why would she do that? Posting judgment. But for a second, I want to just first ask for your apology for that. And two, I want to just condone you on coming out about it because if you don't know the full story, to judge somebody about what they've gone through is kind of like hypocritical and wrong. So I do want to say that, and I just can't wait for you to speak your truth so that way we all know. Not like it's our business,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like on Bigo, we watch it,
It's,
we
yeah,
viewers, and
I
we all
get
have
it,
an
and I
opinion.
understand it. That's why I
Yeah.
say those who is that you either fuck with me or if you don't. If you feel like there's something,
Yeah, so
yeah.
no, I totally been watching you. Even while you were there, I still was like, I don't know why she just don't leave. But we
Mm-hmm.
all been in a relationship. You like my long lost cousin. We got family members who in relationships who we
Yeah.
don't agree with all the time. So I feel like that's what I was doing. But I'm so glad that you're able to come out and we're able to see the transparency, see your truth. And like she said, we're praying for you because this is not an easy task.
Yeah, it's not. It's
So
not.
that's all
Yeah.
I wanted to say.
Thank you,
And
love.
you're gonna
Thank
do
you.
good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Let me unmute the top box.
Yeah, big dude, right? Not the little one. But I just wanted to say, hey, Korea,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm
All
good. How
right,
are
you
you?
look wonderful.
Thank you.
I love blue,
Thank
true
you.
blue. Yeah,
Mhm.
big dude, right? Now. But I wanted to say, I am a not a supporter, but I commend you for standing up and doing what you're doing, and I
Mhm.
hope that your book sells.
Oh,
People
yeah.
need to
Yeah.
tap in and really get your book and really get your perspective on things and how it really went, you know.
Yeah.
And I hope that he changes,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
know, and not only just for the people
Thank
to
you,
see and say,
Sunny.
well, I've done this and I've done that,
Yeah. Yeah.
but just actually change for the better. You know what I'm saying? So all praises to the Most High. But at the end of the day, if you've been in a domestic relationship, you're gonna go back because 9 times out of 10, it's that's not how they come at first. So when it happens, you're surprised. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. So yeah. So yeah, all praise to the Most High. Yeah, that's
Thank you,
all.
love.
That's
Appreciate
me.
you.
Little one, y'all follow me. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna do right.
Okay. Thank you, love. Okay. You want some follows? Oh, Jesus. Can Bam.
Hey, Korea.
Hey, love.
This is Choices,
Hey,
boo. You
choices. What's
know,
going on?
I always fuck with you and I always support you. And besides this being the messiest motherfucking app, and of course we all love mess. It's
Y'all
just a
do.
simple fact. It's just a simple fact though. On some real shit, is coming from you, and you didn't never bash this nigga or nothing. You wouldn't even let people talk shit
Not until
about him.
recently. Not until
No,
recently.
no, but I'm saying you wouldn't even let people talk shit
Yeah.
about him. You got out of the situation and you
Mhm.
tried to motherfucking move forward. So that's the reason why your story is so valid. Cause it wasn't for clickbait. You just telling your shit, man, and that's dope.
Mhm.
Say your truth. Stick on your shit. You
Love.
a dope ass woman. Ain't nothing against you, bro. People go through shit all the time. You a soldier. And do you. I
Thank
love
you.
you,
Thank
Korea.
you, choices.
Do
I
you.
appreciate you. Thank you to everybody that's gifting me too. Just shout out because I'm not
I
seeing everything,
figured
so I appreciate y'all. Let's get to this box. What's up, Cam Bam? Hey, beautiful.
Hey boo, I just wanted to send you some strength, some
Thank you,
positive
love.
vibes.
Thank you.
This is super intense, but you got it. You are out here saving women, and not only women, but men's lives too. So
Thank you,
I just want
love.
to commend you.
Thank you. I
And
appreciate it.
also, I don't know if you're going to go on to her page, but I feel like you guys should line, so you should stay, so you could stay on your page and get gifted.
Okay, okay. I don't care. I mean, I could go to hers or I'm gonna text her, hit her up and see, but I'm not sure. Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't
All right,
matter.
boo.
Thank you, love. Yeah, we got like 6 minutes, y'all. So this, y'all, just FYI.
So, real quick before the interview start, we know
We know you in the window. If you want me to go puff you a razor or a noose, TK,
Hmm?
just to end it off, I'll send it on Apple Pay.
Wait, she said what? I didn't hear nothing she said. What's up, Deanna Thomas? Yeah, I didn't hear nothing she said. She would have to message me because I don't know what she said. What's up, Deanna? She said what?
Hi, Korea. How
Hey,
are
love.
you?
Thank you. Thank you, Shay. What's up, love? Hey, JL.
Hi, Korea.
Hey.
Okay, so I live in Tulsa, right? Okay, so I know a few of TKO's ex girlfriends. So I know about his abusive behavior, and then I had one reach out to me yesterday because I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but she's scared to speak out, and she was talking about stuff in the past, back in the early 2000s or whatever, with him, and how abusive he is, and so, but she kept him because I'm like, I don't want to do this, but she was asking me because she's kind of scared. I'm not gonna say her name because she don't want me to mention her
Wait,
name.
she's asking, can she do what?
She wanted me to reach out to
To
you.
me? To me?
Yes,
Okay.
to tell her story about how abusive he was because she's scared. So, because I was like, I don't want to do this. I've been on this app, like, I'm not a host or anything, but I just watch.
Mhm.
And I guess she was on here, but then she was like, can you please reach out? Because I'm like, I don't want to do this. But she was like, you know what? She's like, all these girls been saying, she's like, I want to say something, but she's so scared. And she just want me to let you know that she's proud of you for speaking out for all the people who had dealt with his abuse. And she's just like, she just want me to let you know that she's very proud of you.
Why y'all feel like why they feel like you making up stuff?
Who, me?
Yeah, they feel like you're
I don't know.
making up
I live in
stuff.
Tulsa. Like, I can't speak her name. She don't want me to say her name because they ain't the only ex that he had. First of all, but
No, that ain't the
I mean,
only ex he had. That's
they can
actually
feel,
not
they
true.
can. I mean,
No,
they can
that
feel
ain't
how
the
they
only.
want to
Hold up,
feel.
real quick though. That ain't the only ex he had. So I'm a little confused by you saying it.
Right, right. But she wanted me because I don't. I watch this app all the time, but I never speak out. You know. But she reached out to me and then she was like, "Can you please just reach out to Korea? Just let her know like she's so proud of you."
Okay, tell her I
And to
said
speak
thank
the
you.
truth, and she said that you're speaking out because she said she didn't want to talk, but she, you know, because a lot of people down here take up for him. So to him, he's like Tussa famous, famous.
Oh, okay, okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Right. I mean,
well,
until she come with receipts and truth,
exactly.
yeah, it's not
No,
gonna
I'm not gonna
really.
say. I'm not gonna speak what she been through. She don't want me to say like what she
No,
been
and
through.
you
She just
should,
want me to reach out to
right.
you. That's
Listen. You shouldn't, right? Until she's ready, she
right.
should. But until then,
Exactly.
there's really no point in you coming to say what you're saying because
That's right.
nobody's
That's right.
gonna, yeah, nobody's gonna believe. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Right. That's why I told her I didn't want to, but she kept asking me. But I told her I was
It's
like,
okay.
"Girl, no, because I don't know. I wasn't around when they was together, so I don't know nothing about
Yeah,
that."
it's okay. I got you. Thank you, love.
Yes. But thank you.
Thank you.
My bad, Korea. I ain't mean to jump up there.
It's okay. You could
Hold
drop
up.
down, my love. It's okay. I'm gonna drop
I
you.
got you.
All right.
Uh,
Hold on. Child. Oh, did I just? Oh, I rejected the line. Did I reject the line? Oh, I hope I did not reject this I mean, I hope I did reject the PK. Cause I can't let nobody up right now. Damn, Trina B, you was next. Oh, okay, here we go. Cause child.
I was just coming up here to say, you ready to take a shot?
I mean, I got a little bit of wine. I got my
That's good.
wine. That's
Okay,
all
ready to
I
take
got.
one?
Hey, that's all I
What
got.
you
You
want?
ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Oh God, dude. Cause I gotta hit up. I'm gonna go to. Hey, BK,
How
boo.
do I turn this shit? Oh, there we go.
What's up? Thank you.
Salud, salud.
Oh, you kill me with this Hennessy bottle. Oh my God. She killed me with the Hennessy bottle, y'all. They ain't, I don't
Ooh,
know no female with no chaser. She don't play no games, honey.
that part. Ooh, Jesus. That
I
burned
just
my chest.
yeah, it should and it should. Thank
But
you,
yeah, I
boo.
just wanted to come up. I just wanted to come up and
I
get do that
appreciate you.
shot with you.
Thank you,
And I
love.
keep you in my prayers. You're welcome. Love you.
Thank you, Nika.
Bye.
Thank you, love.
Hi,
Oh, Nika,
Korea.
honey. I
I've
still haven't
been
hit you up. I got so many people to call, Nika. What's up, Sky Bay?
Sky. Yeah, hi, Korea. I've been
Hey, love.
following your story, and honestly, my heart goes out to you because
Thank you.
a lot of women are scared to speak out. I've gone through it,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
my heart goes out to you because healing through something like that is not very hard because
Mm-hmm.
we always tend to blame ourselves. But honestly, like, keep doing that.
Thank you,
Keep
love.
speaking out. I can't wait to read your book.
Oh, thank
Um,
you. Thank you.
if you know, I'm gonna go ahead and send you something through Cash App
Thank you, love.
and oh, sorry, CA.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. I support you. You're beautiful and
Thank
keep going.
you.
You know.
I appreciate
Okay.
that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all, it's 8 o'clock. Hold on. Let me line in. Let me line in. Let me see if she want to do.
Oh,
Uh,
wait, wait, wait. Hold on, y'all. I'll come back and get y'all. Wait a minute.
what?
I've been getting everybody ready. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Oh my God, it's so important. My here come Korea. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Dove, my
My
love.
Korea
Thank
said,
you, Booski.
all right, go
No, no,
look.
no. Just does
Oh,
she
hey,
need?
Korea.
She need more time. She need more time.
No, 1 minute, baby.
And you want me to come over there?
Just 1 minute.
Yo, look, Royce is
Yeah.
fun. Okay, all right.
I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out today. I'm stressed.
I
I'm
don't know
good. I
what
ain't
you
putting no
stressed
nothing
for.
else.
What you stressed for? I'm dead.
Because she being a troublemaker. My mama had to get braids. I had to curl her wig. I got to get everybody right. It's a lot. Korea, how you
Royce is
feeling?
funny. Royce is
Korea, how you
hilarious.
feeling?
Um, I'm feeling. I'm feeling
Are you
nervous, sick.
nervous? Are you?
Yeah, no, I'm nervous. I'm sick. I'm scared. I know it's right. I'm trying to stay strong. It's a lot. I've been feeling like
What
that
you
all
think
day.
about the influx of? How do you feel about the influx of negativity that all this has brought about? This is interesting to me.
Somebody told me that as long as I get the understanding that whoever fuck with me, and whoever don't, I'm gonna be okay. That's all that I
And
can
that's
do,
it.
and that's it.
I ain't never blocked so many people It's so in crazy. my life today. It's so Like I crazy. literally went and pulled up names and pushed in numbers and just hit the block button.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
yeah.
Career, you're not wearing a purple shirt. Stop.
Thank you,
Dress.
love. Yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is.
So everybody should have their purple
Did
ribbons
you
on
did you
their
really hold up? But Imp, did you
profile.
really think that it was canceled?
I just remember what that conversation we had earlier though.
Yeah,
That's do you see how he tried to sabotage that? Didn't I tell you?
he was trolling. He was just trolling. He said he was trolling.
He wasn't trolling. When you say that in front of thousands of people, that's not trolling. That is not trolling. That is not trolling when you say that in front of thousands of people. That's not trolling.
He's trolling.
That's some
Well,
intentional
he texted and
bullshit.
said he was just trolling. That's all.
No, no, that ain't trolling. Why would you
Mm,
do that on somebody's day? This is your day. This
yeah,
is your day to tell your story. Why would somebody supposed to be your friend troll on that day? That's bullshit.
yeah, 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 yeah.
No, and then he's trying to check your temperature and play you like you stupid. That ain't no troll. I know it ain't trolling because I got something to do with it, and then this other person got something to do with it. He ain't trolling.
Mm.
That's some coward bullshit.
I like that dress though. No shade. Because honey, I already
Thank
knew what I was
you.
gonna be on. Because I wouldn't put no lashes on. I said I'm about to be. Mm-mm.
Shoes, man.
But you look good.
I got both of my phones. Thank you, Princess.
Hmm.
Give me that green phone. Well, we wore purple in honor of you.
Oh, thank
Everybody
y'all. Should
should
have
have a
told me.
purple
I
ribbon
would have
on their
wore. I don't know if I had. I think I do got purple, but I would have wore something. I would have wore something.
But this is for you.
Thank you,
That's why
love.
you see the purple hearts. And a lot of people have a purple ribbon that they started giving out on
Mm-hmm.
their profiles.
Yeah. Thank you. It's I don't like the justice. I really don't like the justice for Korea. It could be the justice for any woman. It's not just for me, y'all. I don't for whatever reason that just don't sit right with me. Justice for everyone. It's not just for me.
It's
Respectfully, I appreciate it. Tell me whenever you're ready. I can get off and I can tell.
okay.
We got 7.3 up
I
in
was just
here.
enjoying this little moment.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Whenever you're ready,
Yeah.
I'm ready. I got my wine, so y'all know the truth. Come out with the. Y'all know the truth. M said, Korea, you know they go. I said, M, this gonna be a lot for me, so I gotta take some sips before I hit the live button. She told me not to take no sips, but I took some sips before the live button, and I'm gonna take sips during the live. I'm sorry.
Get comfortable. It's all about getting comfortable
Yeah.
tonight. Now,
Hmm.
can we guarantee the supporters a part two? Because this is a lot.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. I haven't told them that though, I haven't told them that because I know that if it's gonna be a lot for me, I'm gonna end it and then we can finish the next day. But it's gonna be a lot. I ain't even gonna lie because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. You gonna do your panel?
So wait, so hold on. Well, let's just see what the supporters want. Do y'all want us to just stay lined like this? Do y'all like this? Or y'all want the panel?
Oh, stay line
Thank you
like
so
this?
much.
Oh, okay. Oh, panel, stay line.
Well, I see both.
I seen a few. I
We
seen a
see
couple
both.
panels, but that I seen more stay lined.
Are they like line? Okay, so how about this? The receipts. Are we showing receipts on part two?
No, we're gonna show receipts
Yeah.
on part
Or
one and part two. Oh, if we're
so
lined, I
receipts
can't share.
come out.
Yeah, if I'm lined, I can't share screen.
Exactly.
So yeah, we'll go. You want to
Right,
go?
you
You want to
guys.
do
So
your
if
pan?
she's yeah.
You want to go to a panel and I come over there?
Yeah, we'll go to the panel. Yeah, you guys. So there's receipts that need to be brought up. So we may need to do panel, okay?
Hmm.
Y'all good for the negative girls that saying keep her views? We all got views. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Y'all just
We
gotta
telling the
go over
story.
there. Y'all just gotta go over there. That's it.
And not only that, some of y'all can't come in my room, so it'll be perfect. All the haters, it'll be perfect for us to go to the panel.
Hmm.
Okay,
All right,
let's go
I'm
to
gonna end
panel.
it, and we'll all go to M's live. Bye.
Maria, they ready. They got their plates, baby. Oh, okay.
Love you.
I
Love
will. Okay,
you.
so we are gonna go to Empanadas Live, everybody. Thank y'all. Go to Empanadas Live. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop y'all beautiful babies. Okay, I
Oh,
love y'all.
love you. Good morning. Look, oh, okay.
I'm gonna check the group chats because tonight we see Korea. Korea, we this is already getting emotional for me.
You'll be
Yellow.
okay. It's gonna be okay. Let's
No,
go. It's gonna be okay.
Tina, I love you. Where's how do I lock this thing? I can't even concentrate right now. So, go to the top.
I love you, my
I'm gonna
baby.
do top. Okay. Top them off.
Oh,
No.
Imp, can
Baby.
you give Bump on admin?
Yeah, absolutely. Who else needs
I
admin?
don't know how, Bumba, you gotta keep putting it across the screen or whatever the
I'll get
case,
it.
but
Okay, so let me just drop it right. We love
Bun
y'all. We'll go ahead and
Bun, I
drop
don't
y'all.
know if
Mara, we love you. Mika
Bumba, you
Boo,
could
we
come
love
up.
you.
Maybe Bumba should come up for a little bit or
Okay, Bumba
something.
can come up.
How many people can I have admin for?
We can give you admin, whatever. My admins ain't playing either. We have no zero trolls tonight. So however
All
many you
right,
want.
so
I just I'm gonna need let me
I
drop
would
some
like
lines.
three. I would like at least three. I don't want the admin. So
Okay.
Diva, if you can come
All
up in the
right.
box.
Come up in the
Shantae, if
box,
you
you
can come
guys.
up
Let's
in the
get this right.
box, and Bun
Okay.
Bun, if you can come up in the box. But if
Administrators,
they're
hold
not in
on.
the box, then it's okay.
Okay. All right. So let's get these babies together.
Bun
I don't
Bun,
think.
B Diva, Shantae. Those
Okay, we
probably
need
the
active
only.
girls that don't be active in here like that.
The
Rich
only
Kia
thing
probably.
is I ask for those individuals that if after we get the people to ask questions, do not kick people that you feel like is being playing in our face. I don't care. I'm not on that. I want to get a better understanding. Let's go, Tina. Thank you, love. I want to get a better understanding. So don't just kick mute.
Is Miss Y here tonight? I haven't seen Empress in. Okay, is Miss Y in the building, y'all? Lana, text me if Miss Y in the building or call me. Famous John, are you in? Are you doing this tonight? I don't think so. Famous John probably ain't with it.
Oh, Famous John. I know Famous John. I know Famous John.
BLC agency ain't won't be in here tonight.
Oh, and your queue is full. That's another thing. Your queue is full.
I'm about to clean it up. I'm just getting the admin some space first. Off the
Hmm.
chain don't really do nothing. She be in here, but she don't really. All right, so ready? Okay, let me get my bonbons and everybody out the way. All right, so who am I giving admin to? Miss Nobody.
Shantae, B Diva, and Bun Bun. If they're not
Okay,
there, tell me and I can tell you who else who. I think K Tron is one. Whoever comes first.
bonbon.
K Tron, Bun Bun, B Diva,
Okay,
or
so all
Shantae.
right,
Whoever
so that
the
means
people are first.
my supporters, y'all know how to act tonight. Don't get kicked out. My supporters, y'all know to calm down and keep it cute. Cause career admins have admin in here tonight. My girls know how to stay self-control. The haters, do what you do, and you will be escorted out the door. Bum bum one.
Bun Bun is one. K Tron, B Diva, Shantae.
That's a lot because I'm taking my people off admin
No, it's
to
it's it's however. If you want to do at least
okay, bum
three,
bun. Who else?
whoever's the first, whoever comes first, then
Bum
who
bun. Give me
that
another
is.
one.
It could be B Diva. It could be
Okay, B
Shantae.
Diva.
Yep.
Shantae.
It could be.
Okay,
It could
B
be
Diva.
K
Shantae.
Tron. K
Shantae
Tron.
Jones. I
Yep.
see
There you go.
Shantae.
All right.
All
That's it.
right.
There you go.
That's two.
No, you got
Okay.
three. Bun
Okay,
Bun,
I'm looking for the net. Okay, Buzz Bunch, Sharon, Katron, and who was the other one?
Bun Bun K, Shantae, and B Diva. Whichever three. I don't know.
Diva
It's
or
four people, but
Katron. I see two, but
whichever
I don't see
whichever
D
three.
Diva or Katron yet. Okay, we'll
Okay.
wait.
Your thing might be full. Your thing might be full.
What's wrong, babe? All right, we got. Okay. All right, y'all ready to go? So we're gonna take a lot of y'all. Okay, okay. Let me get you. You do you like that box, Korea? Or you want four boxes?
This,
You
I
comfortable like
mean,
that?
four. I think four will be a little bit more.
Okay.
I say four. Yeah, I did not get crazy tonight because I already know it's gonna be a lot. I know it's gonna be a lot. So please,
Yeah, it says interview canceled. That ain't trolling. I'm getting all this stuff now. That ain't trolling. That's disrespect. All right, everybody.
well, he
What's the
said he
music?
was trolling. That's what he texted
It
me.
wasn't.
So
No, it's your night. This your night, and you've been building up, and it's been breaking your heart. It ain't trolling.
it
You don't
has.
play those
It
games.
has. Hey Alexa. Hmm.
All right, everyone. Everyone, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, and
Yes.
thank you for being here as we basically gather around to talk, support, and allow Korea to relinquish her story to this platform formerly known, what that we do know as Bigo. Tonight we won't have any trolls, we won't have any negativity. Um, if you want to listen and enjoy, do that, but we will not have any negativity in the room tonight. Zero. Okay, so this interview is going to be her story, her story. The events that took place with her while under the roof of TKO Capone and Armani, and while she was in a relationship with TKO Capone and Armani. All right, she's nervous, and my job is to keep her calm and to make sure you guys understand what's taking place. Again, any weird emojis, anything that makes me feel uncomfortable, I want them out. Any smiley faces, y'all. If you accidentally misspell a word, you're out. All of it got to go. No, no, I'm not playing.
Thank you, Poca.
Okay, this is not the room tonight to troll in. You guys have been gossiping and trolling all day. You should be trolled out today. This is not the moment. All right. Without further no imp, come on. You gonna get out. At some point, y'all gotta take something serious.
Mm,
Without further ado, everyone, this is
mm,
Korea.
mm, mm, mm.
Korea, welcome.
Thank you, love.
Okay.
Thank you. Um, the only thing that I will say to y'all is, whatever is truthful, and regardless if they believe it or not, I'm going to speak truth. I'm not going to lie just because I want this man to look bad or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. Whatever my experience is my experience, and hopefully people respect that. I know that I've been getting tagged and stuff, and I've had to correct like old videos that people will think that he put hands on me and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. And I had to say, hey, this is not the truth. We actually had a great night that night. But I get the perspective of the video or the clip that you had, and that's not what it was. But if it was abuse, I would say that it was. I'm not gonna lie on this man. I'm not gonna lie on my trauma. I'm not gonna lie on my journey. I'm not gonna lie on my healing. And it it is what it is. Who, Lord Jesus, I'm getting nervous here. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know. Okay,
You
go ahead.
you got this, Korea.
Okay, go ahead.
You got your lovers in here, and that's all we're gonna think about. And we got your
Okay.
truth. And
Okay.
that's it. So to make you
Okay.
comfortable and to calm you down,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start off with something like good memories. If you don't mind telling us about your upbringing, maybe your mom, your dad.
Mm,
Okay.
okay. I grew up in a. So at first, I didn't think that. So okay. So my dad is in the military, and my mom and my father was together. Damn, why you gotta start off with my dad? Y'all know
Start off.
how I get about
Well,
my dad.
I
Ew.
know, Korea, but this is just happy
Oh
memories.
my gosh.
It's gonna be a roller
Ew.
coaster throughout. I'm
Why you gotta
sorry.
start off with my dad though?
Because I feel as though a positive build up is what you
This is
need.
gonna
A
be a
lot of
long
people.
time. Ew, it's 8:17. We gonna be here for
Well, just give
hours.
us the short. Well, just give us a short version of how you grew
All
up,
right,
your love for
so
your mom,
I'm
your
a
love for your
military. I'm
dad.
gonna try y'all. I'm a military brat, and my dad always said that the military saved his life, and and it just helped him out. So, um, I was born in Kentucky. From what I remember, and I remember being told as I got a little bit older after being born that we were shipped to Germany. I was raised in Germany. I'm a military brat. I'm cultured or whatever. We stayed in Germany for a long bit of time. Now, I will say, when we got back to the States in like I want to say 92, I think. So I was like adolescent. I was probably like adolescent at that time. I saw like how close knit my cousins and everybody was with my grandmother at the time and my aunts and stuff. And I was like, dang, like it was, it's a little bit different because me and my intermediate family was very close. My brothers, my dad, my mom, we were close. But how I saw how they were with the cousins, and I didn't have that because I was we wasn't there because of the military. But after we got there, it was love. It was like it was just a regular like I don't know the 90s barbecue family cookout and family reunion. Our family reunion was always huge. We had themes for our family reunion every like I think 2 years we would do a theme. We still do a theme or whatever the case may be. But it was love, to be honest with you. And my dad was very respectful. He was very militant. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was a militant dad. So things had to go in a certain order. Um, I was taught to cook at a very young age for my brothers, and I was taught to help my mother out, and I hated it. I remember hating it. Like, why I gotta be the one to wake up and early in the morning cook breakfast or dinner and da 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 da. Da. But it was just good stuff that he kind of instilled in me. I feel like me and my dad are. Thank you, everybody that's gifted. I feel like me and my father are very similar in ways, and you know, COVID happened. I like my parents was married for 46 years. Of course, relationships have ups and downs, but it was nothing of when I tell y'all it was nothing of abuse, of disrespect. My dad provided. Um my mom took care of the household. And she was damn good at it. I tell everybody, my mom cooked soul food, she cooked Korean food, and she do a damn good job. My aunties, my grandma taught her. They love it. Anytime we go visit, they will say, "Hey, cook this." They will want her to cook. You know what I'm saying? So I knew my mom taught me how to be submissive. She's full Korean. And I didn't feel anything wrong with that. I just thought that was actually normal to be submissive to a man, especially somebody you care about and stuff like that. And now before my dad passed, me and my dad, I will be honest, we wasn't at the greatest place,
Mm.
right? But you don't talk about my dad.
Okay, okay, let's pass it then. It's
Okay,
okay,
let's pass
Korea.
it because
Thank you
Lord
for your
Jesus.
upbringing. So we understand that there was a lot of a great family dynamic, military
Yes.
brat, and you
Yeah.
learned to be domesticated and to be submissive based on the upbringing of your
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
Okay,
My dad was
now,
never, I've never experienced my dad being disrespectful to my mother or me. Never. Not one time. And I will be honest about it. If that was my upbringing, I would tell y'all that that was my upbringing, but that wasn't my upbringing. That wasn't my
okay.
upbringing.
Down.
So
How are
how
you?
did so if you what did that look like for you? What
I'm
did
talking.
it
I'm talking
look
about. Wait.
like?
Wait, no, you say it one more time.
So when you were first abused, right? When you've never seen it growing up. So when
Mm-mm.
you were abused by the hand of a man, and
If
I'm
you're
just saying
jumping
a
it like
man,
Yes.
he
what was that like for you to never seen that? You've never seen a man hit a woman that was they were in love or they were in a relationship. So what did that look like to you, or what did that feel like to you when it first happened to you?
Oh, I was confused. I was confused. However, the individual definitely apologized and was very apologetic. And so I'll tell you the first incident with TK that I can remember. I met TK the first weekend, I want to say of probably either the second or the last weekend of October. It was great because I was already planning a trip out with people that I met on the app through Jason Lee, and we had a good time. It was nothing bad. But then I think I came back afterwards, and the first time that man ever put hands on me, I was confused. We was in the car. I don't know where we was going, y'all. I don't know if he's being recorded at this time or not. But he kept saying, "You got a nigga, you got a picture of a nigga in your phone." And I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, "No, I don't." Like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm showing you. I'm showing him. I'm sitting next to him in a car." And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about?" He's like, "No, you about to piss me off." He's literally like, "You about to piss me the fuck off." And I'm like, I can't, so I met him the end of October. So this had to be either September or December. And don't get it, I can't remember, y'all. So forgive me. But I'm like, I don't have a dude. Like, I'm going through my photo albums and I'm like, I don't have a dude. I'm literally showing him, like, I don't have a picture of a dude in my phone. He was like, "I just saw it. I just saw it." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, I'm so confused. Y'all, I'm going to show you this picture. So, Apple has a thing where you could do widgets on your phone. I don't know if you're hip to it. I have no idea if you're hip to it. I have no idea. But my phones, both of my phones, this one and this one, because they're synced, they look like this, right? It don't look like the normal. Apple phone. It don't look like the normal. I have it set up the way that I want it set up. This is the picture of my father in his 20s that I have right here, y'all.
So you're telling me the picture that he was upset about was a picture of
Was
your dad.
this of my dad. And
Now,
that
how did
nigga
he?
hit me. He hit me in my face because he thought I was lying to him. And I was confused as fuck. And then I realized, and I said, he hit me, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was like a, you know how men hit and they hit up. Like, it wasn't like a punch. I'm gonna keep it real. It wasn't a punch. It was a up to your face. And he can't deny it. He can't deny it. And I wish he would cam up and deny some shit like that. It was just a mush to the face. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, because I got mucus and asthma and stuff. And I'm like, what the, like, I'm crying. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, are you talking about this picture? And I show it to him. And he's like, yes. I said, that's my dad. And he was like, well, why wouldn't you tell me that? Because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I said, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I don't have pictures of whatever in my phone. Like, I don't have it. And this is less than a month of us dating. This is the thing. This is less than a month of us dating, like, fully. Less than a month. Maybe a month. Maybe I'll say less than 2 months. I'll correct it because I don't know the exact date. This is less than 2 months. And I'm like, what the fuck? But then so much shit happened after that
Okay, well, hold on.
where,
Wait a minute, Korea. Wait, because
yeah,
I want to know how did he gain knowledge about that
I
photo?
don't
It's your
know. I don't
phone.
know if I was just, oh Lord, I don't want to say. I
Let's
don't want
talk
to say.
about it. In your heart, how do you feel TKO gained knowledge about that picture in your phone?
I don't think that matters. I'm not gonna say that. I'm right now. I'm not gonna say that. I know what I do think. And then I do realize that also when I was going through my phone trying to show him, I remember him saying, like, that's it. I will say that too. Like, this is the picture. I do think, oh, thank you, Em. I do think something else, and I'm not going to say it, but I do think that at the time he was like, that's it. And I was like, are you talking about my dad? Like, this is on my phone. This is I have a closed hold on, let me see if I can black my screen. I have this of my dad in the military, and then I have another pic of that of my dad here. And I showed him this picture, and that was the first time. But he was so apologetic.
Mm.
He was so apologetic, and I just say, and then there was a lot of stuff like I seen Armani walking on the side of the road, and we
Well,
were
we'll get to
driving. I
that.
was like,
Well, hold on, because I want to know when he hit you with his hand. Was it to your nose? Was it to your eye? Like,
no, it was to my nose. It was to my nose. It was like straight in
oh,
the middle of my face. It was to my nose.
so he could have broke your nose.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah. It was nothing like I didn't have bruises. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have bruises or anything like that. It was the first hard hit that I experienced from a man. I, yeah, I would say that.
Now, after he hit you and found out that that photo was your dad,
He
explain what
apologized.
apologizing is for TKO. What did he do? Did he cry? Did he fall to his knees? What is apologizing for
No,
him?
we were in the car and I think we were parked for a little bit, and he was just like, well, why didn't you tell me? And I was trying to explain to him, like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I don't, what do you want me to explain when I feel like I'm telling you the truth? And he was just like, really, like, babe, I'm so sorry. And da 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 da. Like, I didn't mean to. And I just get really like out of control, especially about people that I care about. And, da 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 da. And I just was like, it was different for me. And that leads to something else. And we'll get to that later on in the
Okay.
conversation. It was different for me, but I think what changed it was that when we was going back home, for whatever reason, I caught Armani walking on the side of the road with Diva and some bags. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. And I was like, I said, is that
So
Armani?
all of this
And
in the
that
same
changed the
night?
whole dynamic of the situation. It changed the whole dynamic of the situation.
So all in one night, you get hit in the face, and then
Yep.
Armani is walking on the side of the road. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's can
I
we
think
move
they
into
had
that?
two homes at the time. I think they had I want to say they had the green carpet and then home. I don't want to call it the green carpet, but I know that's how people refer to it. And then they had the older home, the first home. And I think she was walking to the first home. And we had to pull, and I had to be like, Armani, get your ass in this car. Like, what the hell are you doing? And we got her
At
in the
the
car.
at the
But
time,
I
did they
don't know
have
what was
two?
wrong with her. I can't speak on that.
Did they tell they have two vehicles at the time?
I can't. I'm so sorry. I can't remember if they had two vehicles or not. I can't lie and say if they did or not. I can't.
Okay, so you pick her up in the car.
We got her in the
Did you?
car and we went home.
Did we ever find out why she's walking? Was she
And you gonna hate me, but I can't. I can't
okay?
remember. I can't remember
All right.
why, and I
So
don't want to
should we
talk on
not
it.
ask any questions about Armani? Should we just leave her
No, you
out of
can't.
the?
No, if I remember it, this is the thing. If I remember it and I can speak truth and on my experience, I'm going to say it. But if I
Okay.
can't remember why, I'm going to tell y'all I can't remember why. And I need y'all to understand. I've been going through therapy and I've been, and I talk to people and I have this defense mechanism when it comes to trauma and I forget. And I'm not saying, it's Armani and I forget, da 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 da. But I don't remember. All I remember is when that happened, we were driving home and I saw Armani on the side of the road. We had to get her back in the car and we brought her back to I think the green carpet house. And that's it. I don't know. I
Okay.
forget why she was, I forget. Maybe she was fed up and she was just tired of being tired. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't quote me on it. But yeah.
Well, let me ask this question. All right. So during the time spent with TKO, I'm gonna back it up on him a little bit. Have you ever seen him interact with family like his mother or his father or anyone like that, mom or dad?
The father definitely not. The mom, they would text each other. I think I probably seen a few FaceTime, like a couple of FaceTime calls. Not the norm that you would think. You know what I'm saying? But a few. A few. I
Now,
have I have met his mom on FaceTime.
okay. And how was that
Yeah.
relationship? Are they talking like mother and son, or
Mm-hmm.
decent? Okay.
She's
Now,
very encouraging. She sends them
okay.
messages. All that. Yeah, she's very encouraging.
Now, based on your knowledge, have you ever known TKO's father to be a pimp?
Dang. Uh, I think I don't think I got a better understanding of that until after I got out of the relationship. Yeah, he don't speak on his father. He like y'all can see in the lives. He was like he'll say I don't know his father. Even his sister will be like stop saying that cuz you do. But yeah, he'll always say he don't know his father. So,
And what is
no,
your
I don't
understanding?
know much.
You don't know much. Okay, so we don't know if he's a pimp or not. Okay.
No.
Now, when your father passed, were you dating TKO at the time?
No. I was
Oh,
dating I was ending a relationship when my dad passed.
okay.
And I think a year after my dad passed is when me and TK started getting into conversation with each other. Yeah.
So you guys met, did you meet on Bigo? Like on
Hmm.
Bigo on a panel? All right. So the first interaction, did you meet him
Not on
first?
Bigo.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the two. So when Jason brought me to the app, I y'all gonna think this is weird. When Jason brought me to the app, I didn't understand when people would be like the other side. I I don't know what the other side is, right? I wasn't into the drama, none of that. I do recall before actually speaking to TK that they'll be like, Korea, TK is doing a poly. You gotta come see this shit. It's a hot ass mess. And I'll be like, I'm good. I would never go. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I even remember that I would go see Jason's billboard in Times Square. I FaceTime Jason and I was with some people and they was like, oh, that's TK Capone. And I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I ain't know who TK
Okay.
was. And then I probably like some weeks later, I seen his name on my news feed and I was like, well, shit. I was like, if he's like this dude, like, oh, there was a few things that I heard about him. The diamond situation about some killing. I don't really even know about that. And the poly auditions. Those are the two things
Okay.
that I heard worse about him. And then I was like, well, if he's like this person, then why is he always on the heat list? Why is everybody talking about him? I would go in his live. He'll be in his car, and he would be playing music. And I was just like, what is so bad about this guy? I was just like, I don't get it. Naive, whatever. I
All right.
don't care what people say.
Okay. So
And
first
that's how we
interaction. Did you
my
jump
first
on his
interaction was
channel?
I went to
Did he
his
call you up? Okay.
no, my first interaction was I seen him in Armani live and I was just like, oh, okay, like he seems cool. I went to his IG and that there was a video of him and like Al Sharpton. Out of all the videos, that video is what stood out to me. And I was just like, oh, okay, like and I just put like I either put a heart or I put like a 100 sign. And that was it. And then from there he was like, we need to build. And I was like, Bill, like how? And he was like, just hit me. And I was like, nah, you, I think I was like, nah, you hit me. I don't know. I forget. But that's how
So he
we,
sent a message to you from IG.
yes. Because I left a comment
Gotcha. Oh, you left a comment on the picture like, oh, cute pic. Then what he did,
Under the Al Sharpton. That's the one I left the comment
and
under,
then
under
he
the
went
Al
into
Sharpton.
your inbox and said, let's build.
Yes.
What did you
Mhm.
think let's build meant? What did you think that meant when you first
That's what
read
I
it?
said. I asked him, I said, what do you mean? And I don't know if he said, I'm going to hit you or hit me. I can't, I would have to go back. I blocked him, so I don't, from IG, so I don't know. But yeah, I would have to go back and see, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right. So now you got a message. You guys start interacting in the inbox on IG. It turns to phone calls, and you guys are going to now meet up, right?
So yeah,
Do you? Okay.
I
So
was
do you
actually
remember that
dealing
first?
with, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all ain't gonna like this. I was actually dealing with someone and I was telling him that this is in October before I first actually met him. And I was telling him, like, hey, me and him was talking to each other and I'm very for it. And I told this person, I was like, hey, I met somebody else because me and this person really wasn't like vibing. And I was like, I met somebody and I'm thinking about meeting this person because me and my girlfriend's already got a trip planned in Vegas. And I told TK the same thing. I said, hey, this person want me to go see him because I've been dealing with this person too. And he was like, oh no. TK said, oh no. He was like, if we serious and da 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 da. He said, I don't want you to go see him. And I ain't gonna lie. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna go see him. So I didn't go to this place. Whatever the case, y'all can say whatever you want. I didn't go. I ended it and I said, you know what? Because me and him been on the phone nonstop all day. I'm talking about like all day. And I said, all right, cool. I won't go see him. And I was already planning a trip with some hosts on the app and Nichelle, Kim, I forgot who else, Mother, I forgot who else. And
Okay.
just so happened we were already planning it before I even met TK. And I just said, all right, I'll meet you then. I'll meet TK in person then. And that's when I met TK the first time at the end of the
Okay.
month.
All
Yeah.
right. In Vegas.
In Vegas. Yep.
Okay. And this is
Absolutely.
October. Was this October
And I
2022?
think like somewhere in October, like end of October, somewhere. Yeah, that was the first
2020,
time that we met.
2022.
2020. One.
Okay, 21. All right. So
22.
now I want to know, before all the chaos started, was there any good memories you had with you guys? Like, give me a great memory that you can recall having with this guy, like just a good time.
That's a lot, I ain't even gonna
Okay,
lie. The
give me one.
when the good is good, it's amazing. But when the bad is bad, it's deathly. That's the only thing
Okay.
I can say. When the good is good, it is amazing. He will make you feel like you're the only one. He ain't never said this to nobody. He ain't never done this with nobody. He will make you feel like special. But when it's bad, you're gonna be afraid for your life.
Okay.
And
Can
that's
you
all
give
I
me
can
an
tell you.
example of when it's bad? Can you give us an example on when it's bad?
Mm, the I mean, I have a lot. I have a lot. I don't. Do you want me to like? Um. So there was one incident. I don't. I hate just bringing people up. There was one incident where, um, I know he came back and he was being very spiteful because he's a spiteful person. That's one thing I don't like about this man. This man's spiteful. If he don't get his way, if he feel like you done did something wrong, he gonna try to throw something in your face. If it's a female, if it's whatever the case may be. And the thing about him is that I feel like, ugh, Lord, I feel like him. I'm gonna just say it. I feel like him and Armani got it to where they don't show their vulnerability. I don't give a fuck. So when I blow him up and I text him back to back 50, 100 times, that I just don't care, honey. You getting me, you getting all of me. I'm trying to give you my all. You gonna get this. That's how I feel. They're very controlled in that manner. So there's a lot of stuff that y'all don't see when it comes to them. And uh I know that there's a time where I think he was out with someone and he came back because I was blowing him up. And I was in Armani's room. And the reason why Armani got a hole, and this is the green carpet house. The reason why Armani got a hole in her wall and her vanity chair was no longer there and all that stuff was because we got into it really, really bad. I got a bruise on my leg and just different parts of my body and stuff like that. And that was I don't know if that was the first or the second incident. I would have to look.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
let
no,
me
that
ask you
wasn't the
this
first. The
question.
first incident was the nose. Yeah,
The nose. Okay, so let me ask you this question. It was a hole in the wall and the vanity chair was broken.
yeah. Her light bulb was broken. They know. They clocked it. The trust me. The discords.
Okay.
Everybody clocked it. They clocked it.
All right, but when the wall was burst, what part of your body was injured? Did your head go through the wall? Did his fist go through the wall? Did he pick
I
up the
can't remember.
chair? And
I can't remember. It was that was like the first year, so I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. All I know is the kind of like marks that I had on my body at the time.
now, Korea, I know we have receipts that we're gonna probably produce in part two, but do you mind at least showing us one of the marks on your leg from that incident? Just one, just that one.
Yeah, I don't. I told you. Yeah, I don't mind.
Just that
Let
one.
me share my screen. Hold on. Real quick.
Okay, so everyone, while she pulls up that one receipt,
Wait, how do I share the
um,
screen? Y'all got okay. So I'm sharing
well,
screen,
careful,
right?
make sure you're getting only one. Make sure you only get one photo though,
No, no, it's okay. It's
because all
okay.
of them are
So this is. Do
careful.
y'all see it?
Yep, just one.
Okay. So this
So
is the
that's the
wall.
hole in the
This is
wall.
Yeah, that's January 5th of 2022. This is my leg right here. Do you see Hanu? This is the old house. And I don't let me see. Let me see if there's other ones. Yep, that's it too. That's it too.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right. Thank you.
And
Okay.
it was other the thing is that it was other stuff from my body, but I didn't at the time, I didn't record it. At the time, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all just pray and justice is justice and whatever happens is whatever happens. That's the only thing that I can say. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And y'all see that was
now,
January.
okay. So now, Korea, we already know now that he uppercut you with the palm of his hand on one incident. Now he's
Mm.
beating you down in Korea, Armani's room on this incident. Did you think you were in an abusive relationship at the time? Did you think you were in an abusive relationship now at this time?
I I did. I did. I feel like I did. And the reason why I feel like I did is because my mind changed because I was supposed to have moved in. And from this incident with my father, that's when he be like, "Oh, but she lied." You know how he make this big deal, like, "Oh, she lied and said she was gonna move in and she wasn't." Nigga, you gave me a reason not to move in. You gave me a reason, and to this day, I feel like my reason is fucking valid. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I really fought hard for him. I ain't gonna lie. I felt hard for him, and I stood by him. I was telling Brandon today. I know I'm very submissive, but I know I was submissive and stupid. And there's a difference. It's okay to be submissive, right, to your man, but I know for a fact I was submissive and stupid in this relationship because I knew my something wasn't right from the time when my dad and he mushed me. Something wasn't right. And then from that incident, something like it wasn't right.
Korea, in your childhood when you were growing up, did your father or mother ever call you like the names like bitch, hoe, slut, anything like that?
Never.
Did you ever experience those
And
types
I'm
of
not just
names?
saying that. I'm not just
Okay.
saying it. Okay.
Now,
Because I
did
know
you
he like,
ever
oh, there's no way.
experience did you ever experience those types of names while in the relationship with TKO?
Oh, absolutely.
Can you give us an example of like a one night when he and what did he say?
I think the night okay, this is too let me tell y'all this. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't. So I'm hip to like. I'm hip to like the LGBTQI or whatever. I don't quote me, but I'm hip, right? Because I got a lot of friends. Um, but y'all know the ball that happened. There was a ball incident. Do anybody know the ball incident? There's a ball that happens. It's really big in New York, y'all. We went. We was in Maroon. Okay. I had I had Korea had no idea about this ball that was
Mm,
happening in New York. But you know who knew about this ball? Motherfucking TKO.
mm,
TKO wanted to go to this ball. I didn't want to go to the ball. And all I know was he kept saying, Korea wants to meet Cherry the Boom, which I do love Cherry the Boom. I love Cherry the Boom. I love her, whatever the case may be. He kept saying, and I had to say, why do you keep saying I wanted to meet? Like, I don't know nothing about this shit. Just if you wanted to go to the motherfucker. We could go to the ball. Like, I'm not like what the fuck? You wanted to go to this shit. I didn't. Yes, Charity
mm.
was there, and I think Dre Baby. Yeah, we met Dre Baby. yes, Cherry and Dre Baby was there, but I didn't know about, even when Royce came. Royce came here, you and Royce came here. She was talking about doing something. I don't know. She know I don't know about that shit. I don't know what goes on and where to go when it comes to that type of stuff. I do think he heard it from the app. I will say that. I think he heard it from the app. However, I didn't want to fucking go to that shit. You did. Stop saying I wanted to go. I didn't want to go. I didn't know nothing about it. You mentioned it, and then I was down for it to go. And I told him, and I said to his face, "Why the fuck you keep saying, oh, we only going because Korea wanna da 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 da?" And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's cool, but behind the scenes, I'm like, you know, we ain't gotta go here. Like, I don't care about going
Okay.
to no bar.
So
And
so
from that
when
time, what happened was, I'm gonna answer your question. What happened was is that we was all live. It was a good time. We met Dre Baby, and I was able to get closer to the show. Like the people dressing up, they was introducing everybody, and I was able to get closer. I left him for 5-10 minutes, and apparently he was calling me a bitch at that time. And even though I think he probably called me a bitch before that too, but this is what I remember. He called me a bitch at that time, and I didn't realize he was calling. He just kept calling me like, "Yo, hurry up! Like I'm ready to go." Da 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 da. And then I went into Cherry's live. She kept asking for me, like maybe a day or two later. I went into Cherry's live, and she kept asking for me. I'm like, "What's up, Cherry? Like, why you keep?" And she was like, "Why would you let him disrespect you like that?" And I was just like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "He was calling," and I was like, "He was calling you a bitch," and I was like, "No, he wasn't." And they was like, "It's on YouTube, girl. It's on YouTube." So I got off with Cherry because she was like, "I would have loved to have met you," and all this other stuff. And I asked, I said, "Did you call me a bitch because I was in the front giving people what the hell they wanted to see?" And he apologized again. He said yes, and I apologized. He was like, "I didn't feel comfortable, and I felt like you left me, and da 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 da." But he was like, "I did, and it was on live," and he was like, "I apologize. I'm so sorry."
so now we're building a track record at
Let's
this
see what I
time.
can get
So
into.
now what you know is he will hit you and he will
Yesterday I
call you a
rescued.
bitch and he will apologize and apologize. So now we have a pattern.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
So, Korea, throughout all these times that he was hitting on you and kicking on you, did he ever tell you to protect him? And what I mean by that is he's hitting and slapping you down. Did he ever say, don't turn me in, don't tell anyone, keep my secret? Like any anything like that?
Nah, he wouldn't say it in those terms, but he would go live and be like, "Nah, Korea's a real one. Like, trust me, I know." And y'all know
Mm,
y'all heard it. No, she a real one, and she down and da da da. That's his thing. He gonna make you feel like you doing the right
mm.
thing, and da 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 da. Oh, she this, and she shows up, and honey, we've been through some things, but da 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 da. Yeah.
Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, just energy. Things are gonna get right. One day you'll find a dick to stay on. One day you'll find a dick to ride up on. Cindy girl, shut up. Listen. I'm gonna say TKO. Moet is the only Moet. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all missed the Moet train. Moet is the only one that could be dumb, stupid, and ugly and retarded and say the dumbest shit out of my and capitalize on the clout. I don't know what that nigga was lying to with your 78 bots when you go live.
Hold on. What is that you talking?
Okay, good.
Hold on. What just happened? What happened with bro? Y'all crazy, man. What's
I'm
up, man?
sorry, TKO. This is this is not personal, but I got something to say because the shit that I got to say it comes from a deep energy inside of me, inside of my gut. Synergy. Um, what do you consider yourself doing, baby? What do
What's
you
your?
want to
I
do?
don't
What do you
understand.
want? I'm asking you, what do you want to do on this app?
I've already answered that question. What's your angle?
I said, what do you want to do on this app?
You
What is
wasn't
your
paying
goal?
attention
What?
because TKO asked me that already, and I answered that. So what's your
Okay,
point?
I'm asking you, what is your goal on this app? You done left from the Drip family to whatever the cloud and the SoundCloud and whatever the house is, whatever. I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's
what?
Polygon.
Yeah.
That's Polygon.
Oh, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm so
It
sorry.
worked.
I'm so sorry. I'm
I ain't
so
gonna
sorry. I'm
lie.
sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I didn't think nobody.
Okay.
I didn't think nobody was stupid enough to listen to Polygon when I seen the
But
message
I
that all
didn't
my
know, bro.
women was
I didn't know
getting.
what it was. I didn't
I
see
ain't
the
calling you stupid, Tiffany.
SoundCloud
I ain't
and
trying to
the
call you stupid,
fucking.
but what I'm saying is like he sent it to every girl that ever fucked with me, whoever fucked with me, good baddie, whoever was on my contributors list, whoever was in my live. He sent that, but she the only one that actually bit the apple. I guess you know. It's cool. It worked. I guess somebody
Fucking
get it.
SoundCloud in the motherfucking house. Bro.
It is.
Fucking.
It is. I mean, it is what it
Hey,
is.
that's
Though.
funny as hell, bro. That's the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. So what do you plan on? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. I gotta get serious. So what do you plan on doing on that?
I don't understand. What's your angle? Because I know you don't give a fuck.
My
So
angle is
what's your angle?
my angle is what is your angle? You went
Why are you
from
so worried about it, boo?
it's a question. You can't handle a question. Why
But
are you so
you
angry?
heard my answer when I'm networking. So I don't understand.
I never heard an answer.
You
I
Because
never
probably
had
you
an
you probably
answer.
came
I
up
wasn't up
just
wanting
there.
to address me. So what was the reason for why you
I
wanted to
came
come
up
up
here
address
to
me?
ask
Because
a
you definitely been in
question.
my
You
lives
up here.
kikiing and laughing with
Listen,
me. So
listen, baby.
now you got a problem.
I'm
Because
laughing
what?
because it's funny as fuck to me. I can laugh at whatever is funny to me.
Of
But
course.
I came here to ask a question because you're a broadcaster, right? You
Mm-hmm.
not come up here to get money? Okay, you got some
That's one of
supporters.
the
You know what
goals.
I'm saying?
That's
You
one
got
of the
some motherfuckers that
goals.
don't support you. But we come over to ask questions. You got to get used to that, baby. You know what I'm saying? If
Okay.
you can't get used to
And
getting
you
questions
should get
answered
used
as
to
a
the fact that I don't
broadcaster,
have to answer shit you got to ask me
shut
because you
your
never
bitch
give
ass
me one.
motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm tired of your motherfucking fake ass, bitch. I'm tired of you.
Okay.
We gonna cancel your ass too. You fake ass motherfucking hoe.
As though your voice matters as a troll. Okay, sweetheart.
Yeah,
Okay, sweetheart.
crazy. Yeah,
She
No
crazy.
tea,
can't.
no shade. No tea,
Oh
no
my
shade.
God.
Synergy. Are you the same girl? They just had a GoFundMe so you could go to the Vegas trip.
There wasn't a GoFundMe, sweetheart.
Okay, but they were still
They did
begging.
support me,
They
yes.
were
I'm
still
glad you
begging.
brought that up because I did want to comment on something that was said in another
So
live,
I
and
kind of feel like you need to
the
watch
person
your
who said
mouth,
it
girl.
can come up.
You got bigger issues. You was trying to come to Vegas, girl. You should have been sitting at home. I'm glad you ended up staying at home. But if you don't have no money to come outside, girl, I don't let nobody ever come on the
Okay.
internet and raise no money for you to go see a man.
And
No
don't
shade,
ever think that
TKO.
and you can't even come up, sweetheart. Don't even think that you can
I
tell me
don't
what the
need
fuck
to
I can't.
cam up. This is not about
So
what the fuck you need to
what's
listen to me
up?
for. This is not about that, girl.
Okay.
You
And
sound like Coco. You just slow as hell, girl. Get your shit together. Stop arguing with people.
okay.
Bitch, you're broke.
Okay.
The fuck?
Roll page with no pictures on it. Okay, bye.
So what you want to speak on with the you said you want to speak on something?
Yeah, I want to see, and I would just want to see if the person's in here because somebody that seen that my bad and comment because after I didn't raise enough money because first I raised 259 and I was about to get a buddy pass, right? So the person who said he was gonna get me a buddy pass, the price went up, whatever the case may be. I came back on live and I said I'm sorry to y'all. I never want y'all to think I'm finessing y'all. So I asked y'all if y'all want a refund. And so from the people that was in my live, they said, "No, we good because I'm raffling this painting off." So they said we're just gonna stick with the tickets. I said, "Cool."
Yeah.
So now, boom. Fast forward today I was on Fufu and I go into Carefree's live. And so somebody who sent me money and the person, I don't know if they're in here, but you could come up and address it because I don't want to bring up your name, even though you brought up my name. This person who has my number said, "Oh, well, I gave her money toward it. And now because she dropped the badge, I want my money back." So I just thought that was interesting that you wouldn't hit me on the back end because you got my number.
That KO under his roof. Is there any similarities to that?
The only similarities is when he says goes, the abuse. Now he never did know with me, he never did know like online sex shit. He never did that. Right? The public like revenge porn or having sex online, he would no. Um he wouldn't, yeah, he didn't do that with me.
Okay.
But the, like, you know what I'm saying, the flow of things, possibly, like what he says goes, and the abuse, and the, like, how you could say a certain thing and it sound good. Like, for example, he will come live and say, "Oh, I apologize to Armani and Korea for whatever," but that nigga will never say, excuse me for the N word. He will never say why. He'll be like, "I did some fucked up shit," but he ain't gonna say why he did the fucked up shit. So he will have me and Armani say, like, for Armani, um, I stepped out on him and I cheated, so let me apologize. We gotta blatantly say the disrespect. He not gonna say it.
Right.
He just be like, I was foul and I need to take accountability. And so, I apologize to Armani and Korea. And so that's what he gonna do. He will
Okay,
never
so I
say
what he did. Okay, so I have another
right.
question. Did he ever pin you two against each other? Did you ever have to slap Armani for him, or she ever had to hit you for TKO?
Oh, hell no. No. No.
Did he ever pin
No.
you two against
All I
each other
know
where you had
is
to argue?
Armani, all I know is I'm gonna say this now. Anytime him and Armani got into it, if I was under that roof and I heard some commotion, oh, Armani had me. Armani will never go live and say, I wish Armani motherfucking would go live and say, Korea was never there for me. And she never, every single motherfucking time something happened. I would tell that man to this, I would tell him, look, he'll be like, get the fuck away. I'm gonna fuck you up too. I'll be like, oh, well, we all three gonna be motherfucking fighting. No shade. We all three gonna be fighting. Or I would say, I'm going to walk away, but if I hear some shit, it's going to be a motherfucking rap. Those are the two
So,
options that man
okay.
had when it came to myself or when it came to Armani. I'm
So,
not playing no games, bruh.
so
I
when
wish
he,
Armani would come up and
okay.
say
So,
that there was a time where I wasn't there for, if I was in the house
so what I'm gathering is when he's attacking Armani, you come to her rescue.
every single time.
Now, when he's attacking Armani, is it in her room or his room?
It don't matter. I don't care if it was in the kitchen, in her room. I don't care. Bathroom, his room. I don't care. I'm a very calm and graceful and forgiving person. And thank God that I have that quality because there were a lot of times where I could calm Armani down and I could calm him down and I could calm myself down.
So, what would trigger TKO to hit you and Armani? Like, what type of triggers would make
It was
him?
never the same thing. It was never the same thing. I don't know. Mm, Lord Jesus. Okay, let me accept this. All right. So he would get mad. I feel like he would get mad at Armani, and I wish they would both come up and say that I'm wrong. But he would get mad at Armani and say, "You don't come in my live enough." And da 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 da, and you sit in the background, and da 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 da. And this is, and I get Armani's perspective. I actually understand Armani's perspective. Like, y'all gotta understand, she been with this person for a very, very long time. So give her grace and give her understanding. But I also get at times what TKO would say, in a sense. And I would I would tell Armani all the time, sit in the front seat, Armani. You got it. I'm gonna let you sit in the front seat. It'd be simple shit like that. Sit in the front seat, Armani. Or let's go do this content, Armani. Let's go do this. Or I have this idea. And Armani will either say yes and not do it, or she'll be like, Korea, no, I'm not in the mood. Like, just let me meditate and
Okay.
pray and get
So,
myself
so one
together.
second, Korea.
And
So we're talking about when he would actually hit you guys. Like, what will trigger him? What are some triggers?
this
And
is
give me
this
an
is this is
example.
this is what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. So in his head, he will be like, Armani know what the fuck she doing. Like she know that if you always sitting in the front seat, who gonna get the backlash? Me and you. Da 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 da. Needless to say, the people y'all don't know. I'm literally telling Armani sit in the front seat. Armani, you can have the front seat. Armani, let's do this. Let's do this content.
Okay,
Let's
so
do
when
and
you
Armani.
tell Armani, okay, so stop for a second.
She
So
don't
when you
want
tell
to.
Armani to sit in the the front seat, when does the violence start? So you tell her to sit in the front seat.
No,
When does
it
the
would
violence?
only yes. So it would only start when it would only start if he notices like people are attacking either me or him. Does that make sense? Like if it's constant attacking in the comments or she just not showing up or whatever the case, it will be a constant attack. Does that make
What
sense?
would trigger him? What would trigger him to bop you or bop Armani, like in the household? What would trigger him to put his hands on you, put a hole in that wall, tear up that chair, bruise your face? What would trigger him? Like, what is an
Oh, okay.
example? Like,
So for me, what I will say is that for me, I would say another incident would be the trash incident. And the trash
okay.
incident is I remember we were sitting in his bed and he asked me to take the trash down in his room. And I said, okay, I'll take the trash down in your room. And I went about doing something else. I don't know if I went to go wash clothes, whatever. I was like, I'll do it. But I went and did something else. And he was like, yo, I'm telling you to take it down now. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You taking your, he was like, you taking your time. And I said, well, I said, if it's that important to you to take the trash down, I said, do it yourself.
Mm.
From there, y'all, that man took that trash. He disrespected the shit out of me. He put that trash on me. The trash was on his wall. We was fighting. He broke my work laptop that he never paid for. To this day, you never paid for the my work laptop, and I wish you would fucking come up and say that. You never paid for it. And then he hit my head. He has a very sturdy, the frame of it is wood, it's real wood. And he pushed me so hard against that wood that it damn near almost passed out. And I got this big ass knot. And I got a picture of it. I got this big ass knot on the back of my motherfucking head. Because I didn't move as fast as he did. And I got text messages to Armani telling him my fucking story. So it's no lie. It's no lie.
So he dumps the garbage trash all over you and
Oh,
proceeds to beat
he
you.
took it and was like, "Bitch, da 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 da." The trash is everywhere. He got trash on him because I'm fighting him back. All this shit, like all of it. It's messy. It's on his wall. It's on the bed. It's on the floor. Everything, because I didn't take the trash down as fast as he wanted me to. Lord Jesus,
So
make
some
it
of this
make
stuff is
sense.
minute. The things that tick him off is small stuff.
Small shit. That shit came out of nowhere. And I got messages to Armani saying that. I said something to Armani like, no, what happened yesterday was really, really bad. And I think it was like over some trash, bruh. And I don't understand it. I said,
And
I
who had to
don't.
clean and who had to clean the trash up?
I think we both did, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I think we both did.
So after he beat you down and put a knot behind your head, did he apologize again?
He, yeah, I'm sure I think he apologized. I think he apologized. I ain't gonna say that he didn't. I think he did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hold on, I got pics. Hold on, real quick. I'm looking at the comments.
So
Hold on.
she's gonna go ahead and grab a picture, y'all. I saw the pic. It's a nice bruise right behind her ear. We were gonna wait to tomorrow, but we'll go ahead and show you guys now. Careful, Armani, because
No, this ain't
so
the
there it is
one.
in the middle.
Yeah,
That
this is
one,
it.
yeah, that's it. This is where her head hit his wood bed. When he was slamming her, he pushed her head to the wooden bedpost, and it
Yeah,
swelled big in the back of her ear.
yeah, that's it.
So I know. So
But
Korea is a
this is the
little.
thing, y'all. This is another thing. So what I'm showing y'all is when I do take pictures of stuff, I know that y'all, it may not look as bad, but this is like the early stages of the pics that I take. I don't take necessarily pictures of like how it turns colors.
They
It's
said,
usually
"Oh,
when
it's
it
bad.
happens. Even at,
It's
even
bad,
at that
Korea."
even at that video, we was at his tire shop. He doesn't even know this. But I rode with him to the tire shop and I went to the bathroom and I took a picture of the back of my head,
When you
and
were able
like
to
he
break
doesn't
free.
know that. But it was
Okay.
probably either the same day or the next day, I forget. But yeah, and that was because that was over trash. That was over trash because I didn't take the trash out as fast as he wanted me to. Make it make sense.
I'm
It
sorry.
doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't. Did
It doesn't
that
make
when he hit your head to the wood, Korea? Did you black out at all? Because that looks like a nice
no. Yeah,
push.
no. I told him that I felt I did. I was like, I feel dizzy. Stop. And I think when he saw it, even when Armani saw it, she was like, "What happened?" And I said, "Exactly, Armani." So I don't think Armani was there when she might have been at work. I don't think she was there at that time. So like I don't hold like nothing against her, nothing like that. But I think she was at work, but or she was either asleep, one of the two. But yeah, she was just like, Korea, that's bad. Like she was like, do you need to go to the hospital? I was like, I was like, I'm all right. I'll be okay.
Did she
Yeah,
ever
but
come in to
I
help
felt
you when
dizzy.
you guys were fighting? Did she ever come in to help
Yeah,
you?
there were times. Yeah, there were times that she helped. There were times
Have you
that
ever
she
thought
helped.
about double teaming him? Like, have you guys ever thought about just jumping on him together?
No, no. Mm-mm.
Is there a time you guys ever talked about him stopping their abuse? Like, just don't hit me anymore. Him promising you I won't do it again. Was there any conversation like that?
All the time, all the time. We went to a couple therapy session one time. One time, one time, and during this one, and it was through FaceTime, and during this one time, I didn't even say anything about abuse, right? Because me and him agreed that we wouldn't bring it in to the conversation. It was just me and him. It wasn't me, him, and Armani. It was just me and him. And we went to this one there. And so my therapist that I have now said, Korea, because of what I know, I can't be biased and do a couple therapy session with you both. So he was like, I will refer you to somebody. So this is how I got this lady, right? And he did agree to go to the therapy session one time, 30 minutes. And after the 30 minutes, that lady said, Korea, I will
Mm,
give you therapy for free if you leave this man alone. Because she was like,
Jesus.
even though you ain't say nothing that is going on, she said, I know what's happening behind the scenes, and what I see is bad. She was like, I pray for you and all this other. And she probably hit me up for a few weeks. She probably hit me up for a few weeks saying like, Hey, Korea, like I want to give you free therapy sessions and da 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 da. But I kept ignoring her. I just kept ignoring her. But from that one therapy session, and I ain't mentioned none of the shit that we talking about right now. I ain't mentioned none of the shit we're talking about right now. And she said, I will give you and provide you therapy sessions for free if you walk away from this man. One conversation. That's how irate he was with her.
Wow. So I'm going to ask you this question, Korea. You've already explained to us that you began to recognize that you were being abused. Did you ever feel afraid when you were like starting to gather and harvest your receipts? Like, when was the day you woke up and said, I need to start taking photos of this? I need to start documenting these bruises.
I want to say, because this is the thing. Like, I'm learning stuff, so I know that I'm starting. Like, I forget like trauma. Um, in therapy, I've been learning that. uh, when did I start? I probably the ear part. And because I know that there was an incident that happened here in New York, and I think I was mad at him for calling. I think he called Armani another name. It could have been Barbie at the time. I don't know. He mistakenly called her. Say it's Barbie. Don't quote me on it, y'all. Don't quote me, honey. But he mistakenly. I think we're walking into the door, and he mistakenly called Armani Barbie, and I was like, "Why the fuck would you do that shit? Like, what the fuck? Like, it was so weird to me." And um that's when I know my eye, and I don't have pictures of this. I know my eye was busted and my lip was busted. And he just got his Bentley. And I remember wearing, and I said this in my live before, I remember wearing a New York cap, and he would not put the camera on me. But because of the blood that was coming out of my lip and my eye, I didn't take pictures of it. I think he did. And he felt bad because of how I looked. He was so apologetic about how I looked. And I think from after that moment, I think I was like, okay, Korea, like you gotta start. This ain't making no sense. You gotta start doing something.
So at this point, you got blood coming out of your face.
Yeah,
So now he's balling up his fist and punching you. Is that what
yeah.
happened?
Well, I think I don't know with the lip. I don't know how that busted, but I know for the eye, he definitely headbutted me really bad to the it busted my eye open for sure. Hmm.
A headbutt, Korea?
A
What
headbutt.
happened that day? What did he blame you for that day? Why would he
I
headbutt
think
you?
I got mad at him for calling Armani another name.
And he justified that he was in the right by headbutting you. You were in the wrong for checking him,
I
so
know.
he
Well,
headbutt you.
I know that's what it was. I know it was. He called Armani, and I was like, "Why the fuck would you do that?" Like, I'm not gonna hold my tongue. I don't like. I'm not gonna be like, even though I be scared at certain times and stuff like that. Um, but um, I'm not gonna hold my tongue. And he called her another name. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck you fucking slip up with that shit? Like, what the fuck? And I just can't. I was just like, I was just disgusted at that time. I was just like, bruh, I'm done. Like, just do you. Go have your live. He didn't like my energy, and it just went left.
So when he headbutted you, Korea, did you fall backwards? Or
Yeah,
were
I was
you
in the corner of by my bed. I was sitting on the floor in the corner holding on because I have a canopy bed, and I was holding on to the pole of the canopy bed. I was holding on to the pole of the canopy bed, and that's when it happened. He knows, and we had to chill out because it was so much blood. He knows, trust me. That man know. We had to chill out because it was so much blood. I was like, get the fuck off of me. Like, what the fuck? And it was just blood coming from my lip, coming from my eye. He knows.
Korea, when he
He
beat
knows.
you like this, did he help you clean yourself up at least?
He did. He did. I think he even took pictures of this incident. I think is the one time he took pictures of because he was here and I didn't take pictures of. So I think he may have it. I think, but I'm not gonna say that he does or not. It's been yeah.
So
Hmm.
Korea, with you receiving all these knots and bruises from him, was there ever a time you weren't going live? Or is there ever a time that he made sure, even though after a fight, he made sure you went live? Did you have the choice not to go
Yeah,
live or
that's
did
a
he?
that's a perfect incident. We went live literally the next morning. And he would not. I remember having on my New York hat. It was very, very low. I was in the passenger seat of the Bentley, and he would show me, but he would be like this. It would be very, very far. He would show me, but he wasn't gonna show me up close. I don't have that live. I look for it. I don't know where it's at. I don't have it. Connie didn't start taping us until like June 2022. We figured that out. So I think it happened before that. But because he got his car, what, April of 2022? But I don't have it. We, like, both of us would cam up after some shit. Both of us would cam up after some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, Delta. So, Korea,
Like
this
it
is
was
my
nothing.
question. This is new to you, right? You're getting beat. You're a light skinned woman, very fair skin. You have bruises everywhere. How did you cover these bruises up to go live?
Makeup, a hat. Just don't put the camera on me. Any of that.
So there's times where you're sitting next to him on live and you're bruised, but you're basically kind of in the background.
Yep. Being in the background. It could be anything. But I mean, this is what I'm saying, y'all. When you're in it and you feel like you're in love, it's just hard because I don't come from a place of trauma where I experience, any type of trauma from my mom, my dad, or any type of situation from anybody else. So for whatever reason, and it could be because, the experience that I had with my dad during COVID, it could be I felt like I was ready for a relationship, but maybe I wasn't. And, and I was still mourning my father. That could be it. I'm not looking for sympathy from anybody or anything like that. I'm not looking for any of that. All I know is that I was submissive and I was stupid as fuck. That's it.
Mhm.
And I take accountability for that.
So with all the beatings, Korea, did you ever talk to your mother about it or any other family
Mm-mm.
members? You
No,
protected him.
I denied it.
Okay.
The only thing that I can say is that my brother told him one day and said, "Hey, all I know is that our family gets multitude of shit from you." And my brother said, "Some of it gotta be true." But he was like, "Until my sister says this is what's going on," they were like, I can't say nothing about you. Cause right now she telling me ain't none of that that is happening. But they was like, "Do I think that some of it is true?" They they told him, my brothers told him, they was like, "Some of it gotta be true. Cause it can't be multiple different women saying the same shit and you the common denominator."
So Korea, when you chose to withhold information of him beating you, do you feel as though you were protecting TKO or were you protecting your family?
TKO. Always TKO. Always TKO. Always TKO.
Why do you think you did that?
Mm-hmm. Cause I loved him and I was genuine and um I loved him. I was genuine and I just hope that he was changed. He has a gift of gab. That man will make you feel like you're special and you're the only one and he's only ever done this with you and um you know all this shit. So yeah. Mm. Yeah,
Korea,
I don't have a good valid reason if that's what you're asking. I don't have a good valid reason.
okay. Korea, what did you think about TKO when he would talk to you or attempt to do poly additions and bring additional women in the house? How did you feel about that?
I wasn't for it. I wasn't for it. I think during the time where it was our worst situation, what we are you good right now, or like how far are we going? Cause
6 more minutes.
okay, so during our worst situation, I let them know that I wasn't gonna be there. I wasn't gonna be there with another woman. Knowing what I know that goes on in the background, I don't give a fuck who it was. I know a lot of people thought that it was Boss Life and P&D or whoever. No, I don't care who it was. I, as a woman, wasn't going to. Um, I wasn't going to stay there and be in a household knowing what I know what happens. And we could talk about that later. And they're going to get text messages. They're going to get like me and Armani had fucking safety codes. What is that called?
Like Morse
Codes.
codes, safety
No,
codes.
not Morse codes. It was like if I send this to you, safe words. We had safe words.
Safe
Me and
words.
Armani
Okay.
had safe words. Yeah, we had safe words. And yeah,
Mm.
I wasn't gonna be there. I don't give a fuck who it was. And he said that in his live. If y'all recall back, he will say, "Oh, Korea don't care who it is." I wasn't gonna be there and allow another woman to come up in there knowing what I know. And that's just my opinion. They could lie about it, they could sugarcoat it, they could do whatever they want. But I know if y'all go back and watch some shit, that man will say, "Oh no, Korea don't care if it's a boss life or whoever." I told them straightforward, I won't be there if knowing what I know that happens on the back end. I'm not gonna do it. And I'll tell y'all everything that happened and how it happened and all this. I got text messages. I got worse shit that happened. Like, bruh, the shit is like it's a fucking movie. It's a Tubi movie. I ain't even gonna lie. If not better, it's a Tubi movie. If not better.
So are you so do you feel as though with us going to go deeper into different questioning, on the second interview, do you feel as though you're going to hold some things back? Or are you going to be more like,
No, I can only speak on what is true and what my journey is, what my trauma is, and what my healing is. If it's not true, I'm not gonna speak. No, no, no. If it's something that I don't remember, right? Because that's just my defense mechanism. I can't speak on it because I don't want to lie on anybody. I don't care who it is. But if it is true, I'm gonna speak on it and they will know. Like they would literally y'all would literally know. He needs help and he needs serious help. And it's just sad because I don't think nobody I could understand if I was a disrespectful woman or if I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, like I don't think he gets to this day. I don't think he gets that I wouldn't have a problem moving in if you wasn't physically, mentally, and emotionally abusive. I think he tried to break me down, and by the grace of God, I think God said, "Not her. You, this one right here, it's a wrap." I think like I tried to give you somebody that was genuine and I tried to give you somebody that was real and try to da 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 da. But he just I don't think he knows how to love. Although I thought it was love at a certain point in time, but it's that's not love, bro. Like I've nobody's ever called me a bitch. Nobody's ever put hands on me. Nobody's ever done any of that in my whole 43 years of life until I met that man at 40 years old.
in Korea, I have another question. At any point did he try and control your finances?
Oh yeah, he did. He did. Um so when he cheated on me on our anniversary here in New York, we had a conversation and at the time when I was working, um I have a certain amount going into my mom's account And he was like, well, when you move, he was like, you know, we'll just send your mom like something separate or something like that. And I said, I'm not. I told him, I was like, I ain't closing my account. I was like, what are you talking about? She gonna keep getting that out my check. That little bit of whatever I can put aside to her, she gonna keep getting that. And he was just like, what? And he was like, no, it's gonna be all under one name and da da da. I said, bruh, I'm not closing my account for my mom. Like, what the hell? I said, me and my brothers, we all put in towards my mom. So that's when he flipped my table. And by the grace of God that day, I think because I was shaking so much that he saw it, that he left and he hit up Knowledge. And that's when he had sex with Knowledge. And he still blamed me to that. He don't take accountability for that. Not only did he continue to lie to the very end, that man just sent me a conversation that him and her had after poly auditions, the recent one, where she said whatever, 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 that nothing happened. And he lied in my face. And I asked him again, did you sleep with the girl? Like, just tell me if you slept with her. And he denied it to the end until Donald woke up and said, you know what? I don't deserve this shit. Let me tell the truth. I did it. I think it was Saturn. I don't even think it was Knowledge. I think it was Saturn, to be honest with you. But whatever the case may be, like, he lied to the. I think after we broke up is when I really found out that he actually did he was lying to me. That was one time when he controlled my he tried to control my finances. I'm not closing my account that I send money to my mother out just because I'm moving
Mhm.
in with you. Just know
So,
that a certain amount is gonna go to my mama from my check. That's it. And
so
then,
did he
and,
want all the
and
money to be routed to his account? So shut your account
yes,
down. Really?
yes, that was the argument. I told him I don't care about joining you in Armani's account. I don't care about that. But the account where I have with my mom and she gets this certain amount every 2 weeks, I'm not shutting it down. And that's when the Crystal girl, remember Crystal came forward and said some shit because I told her some stuff. He had flipped my table and he didn't put hands on me. He didn't I will say that. At that night, he did not put hands on
But
me.
he broke
But
your table. He broke your
he
furniture.
broke the yeah. Well, he didn't break the
And
table.
it's
It
a
just
glass.
flipped. Yeah,
Okay.
the glass on it broke. Certain things broke. He didn't break the table, but certain things on it broke. And I was shaking so bad, and I said, "You got to get the fuck up out of here." And from there, he hit up the other girl. That was our weekend of our anniversary. And to this day, that man blamed me because he's like, "Oh, you were speaking into existence, and that's the power of words." And you kept talking about her and because I know you. It's not that I kept talking about her. It's because I know you. And I know that woman ain't going crazy for no reason because I know what the fuck you
Mm-hmm.
do behind scenes. You have no boundaries. You have no respect for your relationship. But you want me and Armani to be respectful as fuck and do XYZ. And you ain't fucking got it. I'm not doing it. I'm
So,
sorry.
Korea, do you feel as though he's not good with money management? Like, what are some of the things
He's
that
not.
you've seen him just spend his money on frivolously? Like, what have you seen? What did you notice?
Hold up.
Okay, everybody, thank you guys for being
Oh, okay.
here.
You said, hold up. You said, what's your question?
Okay, so you just told us that you knew that he wasn't really good with money management. So I'm asking
He's
you, what are
not.
some of the things? So, what are some examples of
Because
some
even
things
when
he's
even
done?
when he went to Miko and they gave him that big check, me and Armani said, "Don't get this Bentley." Me and Armani both told him, "Don't get the Bentley." And I get it because I do think that he might speak it into existence because I think there's a rap out there where he was like, "I'll be riding around in the navy blue Bentley" or some stuff like that, and he saw the Bentley, he was able to buy it. Now I didn't help him with the Bentley. I didn't help him with the Bentley. No shade. I didn't help him with
What
the
did he
Bentley.
get? What did he get from Miko? Did he get like 50,000 or something, or 75?
I want to say 50. I think it's 50.
He got
think it's 50.
50,000.
It was 50. It was 50. Yeah, it was just 50. And we kept telling him, and I kept telling I kept telling Armani, like, tell him don't get this Bentley, girl. Don't get the Bentley. She was like, Korea, he gonna do whatever he want. Just let him do. And he did, and it is what it is. And that man paid so much on his motherfucking tires because the tires he wanna put on there, oh, it was a headache. That shit was a headache.
So
That
he
shit's a
takes
headache.
$50,000 instead of investing
No,
in.
the Bentley wasn't 50,000, but the Bentley wasn't 50. The Bentley was like 30, maybe. I think 30.
Oh, oh, okay.
Hmm.
But he took all that money and bought a Bentley and some tires.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't boss life money either. Mm-mm.
Did,
It wasn't
Korea,
my money. It was boss life.
do you feel as though he controlled your Bigo check, you and Armani's Bigo money
No,
as well?
no,
Okay.
no. Now I don't know about Armani's, but mine, no. I gift, and people don't understand this. So even before him, I would just drop yachts on Jason Lee. People don't understand that. He never got my checks unless I wanted to gift him my checks. And y'all have to understand that when me and him first started dating and people started to realize that it was serious, my gifting came down. So I wasn't hitting even the shit that I'm hitting now. I wasn't hitting when I was with him. I will probably hit 100K, 200K, 300K at the max, bruh. And if I wanted to gift him that, I did. Hold up, real quick. I don't
Okay.
know why. Okay, this is the thing. Hold up. Let me share this too. Hold on, real quick. Share.
Okay, guys, she's gonna pull up a receipt for you guys.
This is I think this is Cash App. Hold on. Hold up. This is Cash App. Nope. All right. This is Cash App right here. This is his Cash App. TKO Capone's secret text. My history with him. Hold up. My history with him is that man, I have received $4,133 from that man. And I have sent him $3,877. I don't and look, April 23rd, 2023, that man sent me $200 just because I love you. Do y'all see that? I don't know why people think besides Bigo, and I'm cashy on Bigo, bruh. I'm cashy on Bigo. This is not a lie. I'm cashy, bruh. It wasn't. I gifted him. I gifted him what I wanted to gift him. I gifted him what I wanted to gift him in a relationship. That's recent. I literally just screenshotted that.
What?
That shit is recent.
So what that shows is that you didn't really cash out on him. You didn't give him 10 grand, 20 grand, and he didn't get like what?
No, I
Okay.
will say this. That man never asked me to strip. He never asked me to walk the blade. He never asked me to come with a coin. I will say that. That's the only thing that I will say about that man. Because that's the last time we cashed app. The reason why it says 2023, y'all, is because that's the last time we ever cashed apped each other. Why would we cash app each other in 2024?
So Korea, did he ever ask anybody to strip for him to make money for the house?
No, not to my knowledge. On the back end, I don't know. But for me, no. No.
Did he ever ask anyone to hoe for him or anything like that?
Nope. 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 No. Now I will say some shit that I don't respect as a man that he did. I will say this. And she gonna be mad as fuck when I tell this. Armani, you gonna be mad as fuck. That man disrespected the fuck out of Armani. And I'm gonna tell you how he did it. Armani will go to work every fucking day. And a lot of the times Armani will go to work because she just don't want to deal with the fucking man. No shade. This man, while his son was living there, I don't even, do I got proof of this? I will
We'll
have to
just
go look.
listen. We'll just
I will
listen.
have
We'll listen.
okay. This man, I don't know what year, if this was 2022, 2023, but this man wrote on every day, he would get a piece of paper and write down how much Armani made, if she did good or not, and post it on the fridge. And his son lived there.
So he had a pay chart for money where she got gold stars.
No, it could have been. It could have been bad. It could have been. She could have
Or
bought
bad
him
or
whatever.
green star. Oh my God.
It could have been whatever. And me and Armani asked him, take that down. Your son, everybody has to open up this fridge and see how embarrassing that is. And he would say, if anybody take it down, I will fuck you guys up. Don't take it down. I don't respect it. And I think Armani took it down one time, and no shade, I put it back up because I knew what would have happened if he realized she had took it down.
Oh my God, that she had taken the good and bad chart down. So did he put
Yes.
check marks? Did he put smiley
No,
faces? Did
it
he
wasn't.
put
No,
good?
no, no. He'll be like, Armani went to work such and such date, and she made this amount. And the next day it'll be the same thing. But the fact is that I can understand. Now I can't even understand if I lived there. But his son was there. So his son had to
He's
open up that fridge. And I wish Armani would fucking cam up and say that shit is a fucking lie. I would be shocked as hell. That ain't no fucking lie. I got a message from her saying, hey, it is what it is. And so I wish she would. That man is disrespectful as fuck to women. He need to grow up. He's 40. There's worse shit that happened. I'm actually ready to get off because I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie.
okay.
I'm tired.
Okay, Korea.
But
Love you, love you, love you, love
but
you, love you. See you. Okay.
it's a lot. The shit that I'm gonna talk about tomorrow is gonna be fucking crazy, y'all. Y'all thought today was gonna be good or juicy or whatever. I don't even give a fuck what the hell y'all think. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a fucking lot. It's a lot. And how he and this is the thing. Oh my gosh. All right, let me stop.
Calm down, Korea. If it's
I'm gonna
time to get
stop.
off, get off. Relax.
I'm gonna stop.
Get off. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay. Get off.
Stop.
But Korea, but you are here to tell your story, okay? Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't
Mm-hmm.
let it overwhelm you, okay? You said yourself you're no longer protecting this man. You're no
Mm-mm.
longer protecting him. So there's
That's
no
okay.
need for you. If you're not going to protect him, then that means you can't gatekeep. There's things that we're here for. We want to know, and we want you to be willing to tell us that. We don't want to force it.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
Yeah.
So relax, relax, relax. It's okay, beautiful. And if it's time to get off, let's end it and relax.
When you're through this his other phone for TK, I told you he did it on purpose. They said Brandon is in TKO's live playing the interview right now.
That's what they do, babe. That's why remember what I told that's what they do, sweetie.
A brown
They
piece.
they got some dust bunnies though for sure.
I've seen a brown rabbit before, bro.
I mean, LA bunnies is better than
What
Vegas
up, D Money?
bunnies, except for Shell. Shell can fit in. Shell can come to
I've
LA.
seen a brown bunny before.
No, my gum. I got some good red gum. I don't know if I. Yeah, if you can grab it for
But
me.
yeah, I like
I
to see
had
D
to,
finesse out
I
there,
had to
man.
take my nails off
How many
just so
kids
I
you
could
got, D
cook.
So
finesse?
famous. What's up?
I got 15.
Minus what?
No, I got my babies. But I had to take my nails off. I couldn't cut. I couldn't.
This is your part of this. It's just that's the nature of the beast. We want to see the messages.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? But if it's time for you to break away, let's let you rest and we'll
Mm-hmm.
gather your thoughts and we'll try this again. If you want to come back later tonight, we can do later tonight. Or if you want to do
It's up
this
to you.
tomorrow,
It's up to you. You
I'm
could
here. I'm here.
I mean, we can come back later tonight. It's just that
Let's come back
it's
later tonight. I want you to relax because you haven't even broken down yet, so that lets me know that you're cool and composed.
no,
But
yeah, this stuff.
once I get off the
Um
phone with you, Khalil, I gotta call you
so that we can. I want you to be sitting pretty, but I want you to look intelligent while you're doing it. I need to help you with some things when we get off the phone, okay?
Mhm.
But otherwise, you're doing very well,
Mhm.
okay?
Yeah. Um. Okay, I get it.
Permission.
Today
Let me
was
make
good.
sure.
I thought it was gonna. I thought it. Besides my dad part, I thought it was gonna be emotional. I think tomorrow is going to be a lot. Unfortunately, I think tomorrow is going to be. If we do it tomorrow, it's going to be a whole fucking lot. Because tomorrow or tonight, I don't know. You tell me. If it's
I'm here.
tonight,
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it tonight. I'm ready for it tomorrow. I'm ready. So, but I want you to
okay.
relax. I want you to calm all the way down because there's no need for you
Mm-hmm.
to lose it. You gotta no. I need you to calm all the way down. So tonight is perfect. Everybody's up. They even
Okay.
saying in the comments they're up. Okay,
All right.
relax, relax, relax. And when you get off, we can do a phone call real quick.
Okay. All right. I'm here. Just hit me up.
All right. All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. All right, you guys. So we're gonna end it for now. We're gonna go ahead and take a ride over to I guess Royce Lane for the show. Um, Child, girl, but it's okay. Listen, I've seen the receipts. There's a lot. I think Korea is just nervous, and I think she's more concerned about, oh, if I tell this, what somebody will think about me. I know. I've seen. But again, I have to tiptoe around this. There's no need to push her. She has to be willing. Okay. I know y'all want to come up, but I want to go to Russ Lane, but I'll bring a few of you guys up. But no, it won't be no career bashing when you come up here. We only got about 10 minutes. No career bashing, no negativity. You can tell me she did great, she didn't do good. I want to hear more. These are the things I want to touch on, but no career bashing.
Fair, where your side of the story is told, it's heard, it's in front of a huge audience, and it would be you would, in a sense, vindicated. Not to say that you're guilty, because you're guilty until you're innocent until proven guilty. Let's be clear, that's in the court of law, and people go to Beagle's court of law. If anyone was hurt, harassed, or
I'm dead,
preyed
bro.
upon, that's why they got the justice system. These
I'm
ladies choose
dead.
to go to people. They go to people
I'm
just
dead.
so that they can get their voices heard. They want no shades in the comments. They want pick me. You know what I mean? They want to get followed. They want being. Well,
Man,
um,
this is
Imperial,
guts.
you good, brother? Up top.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my brother up there.
you
You ain't
very
never met him, but yeah,
hilarious.
that's my brother at the
You
top.
All right.
hilarious. You
So yeah,
hilarious.
people, people do certain things and say certain things, and you
Thank you,
know,
Moet. Thank you,
uh,
baby.
so I think it's time for your interview, and not necessarily tapping on things like personal, of course, but I think you need to voice another outlet because the interview I just peeked into, I heard a bunch of just lies and
Thank you so much, Moet.
stuff that
God.
just didn't make sense in my opinion. And I'm gonna be
Oh my
quite frank. It was like
goodness.
I was like, what the fuck? Is it some bubble gum in the mouth? Is it some like what is going on here?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I know you've been watching me for a while, and you know,
Absolutely. And we've
uh,
kicked it.
yeah, most definitely. I met you in person. I actually met you in New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah, New
Um,
York, Vegas. Yeah.
however, I do. Now I can't do nothing about people outside of my brand. But one thing about me is I don't talk about certain things on my brand. Like when it comes down to my brand and shit like that. Anybody else can outside, but when it comes down to me, I've always been the same way. I've been on this app 3 years, and it's been,
Hmm.
so I've always approached things. A lot of people don't like that approach by me because they want me to get into it. And I mean, like if I was the man, this whole app would be shut down, man. All the skeletons I got that I collected from
Yeah.
people, but. It's just that I'm a stand. I don't change in the circumstances. It's because certain things and this and this, this. I'm still gonna remain to be who I am. I gotta stand for something. You know what I'm saying? Even cause I'm not loyal to nobody. I'm loyal to myself and my own principles and stuff like that. I'm not trying to
Hmm.
protect nobody. However, what I'm saying, it'll take Oprah Winfrey to come and have to drop a million dragons on me or something for me to, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Yeah, I ain't about that, But when it comes down to certain like things about my life and things of that nature, yeah, I can do shit like that. But when it comes down to particular subjects that people want me to talk about, I just don't. I just don't do it. And I know people don't like that about me. But I've always been the same. I ain't gonna change up now. You know what I'm talking about?
I definitely know what you're talking about, but I think that we're living in a divisive times, TKO. We're living in a time where domestic violence or anything of that shouldn't be toyed with, and it shouldn't be exploited
Yeah, the
for
YouTube
beneficial
movement.
gains or a
Yeah,
monetary value. You get what I'm saying? Not to
yeah.
say that's the
Trust me,
case, but
trust me. I
we're
know, bro.
living in very divisive times, and I think it's very telling that people would go to the internet and not to the courts. It's very unbecoming, in my opinion. And to sit by and stay idle for so long, I think it's unfair. No shade. It's just like, what the fuck is you like? We just can't like, you know what I mean?
hmm We got
So
5,000
I
people
think,
up in here. Hey, y'all,
yeah,
can
make
we
sure y'all
get to that
follow
7?
TKO
Make sure y'all
and
fuck with
send
Dre
some
Baby too.
beans.
Dre Baby doing this thing. He on the other
Yeah.
side. He the biggest nigga over there with the straights. I'm the biggest nigga
Uh,
with the. I mean,
no,
not the
I'm with the
straights.
gays.
Hold on, my bad, my bad. I said it backwards. Dre Baby is the biggest man on the app for the
How y'all
gays. I'm the
doing?
biggest man on the app for the straights. Put it like that.
Yes, y'all. Yes.
Yeah,
Make sure y'all follow
that would
TKO.
be
He get him to
crazy.
his 10 boxes.
I ain't gonna lie. If
Make
me
sure
and
y'all
Dre
show
Baby
him
come
some
together,
love.
that'd be crazy. But it would have a. I'm not. I'm. It'll be that'd be some. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That'd be
Yeah, we
something
gotta make
for
sure you show
sure.
you some love.
You know.
Yeah, that definitely will be tea. We definitely gotta talk on the back end, of course, to
Yeah,
make sure
yeah.
you're comfortable and suffice and things like that before anything goes any forward. We're business people before we're anything.
But Dre don't even know
And
how
you
to
have a
talk. Dre know how to speak my language.
ah,
Dre smart.
and you're a brand, and I'm a brand, and it's liabilities out. What I'm seeing
Nah,
is a
but
bunch of liabilities.
the things is if like when I talk, I'm not going. I can't. Like because I know too much. I know
Hmm.
too much, and it's like it's different. It hit different. Like it hit different.
Hmm.
You feel me? So I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to do that. Like I